Hey guys, happy Wednesday. My name is Lisa and I am the Self Mastery Princess, and I am coming on here with another video. So, me and my LaCroix, we're ready for you guys. So today we're going to be talking about how important it is to surround yourself around inspiring people who are going in the same direction as you, people who have similar vision, people who are like-minded. And I'm going to break down this very deep as to why this is so important. The first reason, it's so important to keep yourself around people that keep you inspired because it naturally expands you. Get a mentor, listen to people who you aspire to be, because it will naturally expand your mind and it'll expose you to the life that you may want to have. I'm not going to tell you it's not uncomfortable, but it's very needed. My experience, I have an amazing mentor. Fancy, wherever you at, this is for you. She's absolutely amazing. Work ethic, mindset, everything. I mean, really just putting me on levels that I never would have thought that I could be on. And I just thank God for, aligning us to be in each other's lives. And I have seen a total transformation. So just with that small step, I've seen how I want to be and what I want to do and things I want to aspire to by getting a mentor, somebody who you can spend time with, see their day to day, see how they're doing things, is going to naturally take you to the next level and show you in real time what the life you may want looks like, and it creates a healthy environment for you to learn. A lot of the time we shy away from these things because it is uncomfortable, it is something new. You are going to have to be open-minded, and you're going to have to be willing to put in the work, so that's one thing that I'll definitely recommend. If you don't, and try to find a mentor, try to find people who can guide you on whatever step that is to you, because it really could be the missing key as to maybe your stagnation, as to where you're trying to go. Don't reinvent the wheels. Of course, have innovation and all of those things, but there's certain things that you can just learn from people and follow their lead, and it'll give you the results that you want to have. So first recommendation, get a mentor. Second reason why it's important to be around other inspiring people. Now, these may be friends, family, community members, whatever, but it's so important to constantly surround yourself with inspiring people, because it really does affect your mood. You want to be able to be in a position where you know that you're pouring into people and people are pouring into you. Negative energy, gossip, all of these things, they don't do anything for us. They don't help us get closer to our goal. They don't help us grow in any way. And you want to be around people who see and understand the vision of what you have. And this is a tough one, because a lot of the times we know what we want, but we're nervous to really find our tribe, because we feel like, oh, I'm the only one. And no, when you say, hey, like, this is what I'm thinking, and you're around inspiring people, you'll be surprised that they might have been thinking the same thing, and they were just nervous to communicate that with you. So it's so important to have friends that you can literally be inspired by and with. It's not just about going out to eat, getting brunch, laughing. Like, you need friends that's going to be able to pray with you, that's going to be able to speak life into you, your dreams. Like, you need that kind of energy around, because some days you might not feel it, you might not want to do it, and it may be that friend who is on a like-minded journey with you that will give you that encouragement to make it through the day, or that family member that will give you that encouragement to make it through the day. And you have to be intentional about that. Be intentional about having people who are inspiring to you, that really want the best for you, that really want to see you doing good. And this is something that I had to learn, and it's a game changer. I mean, think about it. Like, when you get on the phone and you might feel a type of way, somebody that knows that this is important to you, they'll say, no, Lisa, you said you wanted to do YouTube. Where your video at? I know you might not be feeling the best, but get on there, try your best, just continue, just don't stop. That goes a long way. Encouragement goes a very long way. So definitely make it a point to have those friends and those family members that literally inspire you and speak life into you. It gives you a great confidence and it makes you happy. Like I'll have to say that my mom is one of my biggest supporters. Y'all see her under my videos, and it really does motivate me to keep going, because sometimes you think it's just seeing one person in your comments, and all of you guys who also comment, you guys been commenting, you guys give me the encouragement to keep going when I may not feel like it. So you are my tribe, you are my like-minded individuals. So even if you may not necessarily have people in person, get on online forums about mindset, about personal development, about self-mastery, about, you know, growth in general, and find people who are into this stuff. And it's people that are into it. And one thing I'll tell you is, a lot of the times when you think that it's just you going through something, you tend to be really hard on yourself. You tend to think, oh my goodness, like, how can I make it? How is this going to work out for me? But when you realize that it's people across the world, people experiencing the same thing you're going through, it makes it a little bit easier. It's like, okay, well, we're all in this together. We're all trying to grow. We're all trying to be better. So that's why it's so important to your self-concept to stay around inspiring people and do inspiring things. But if you are going to interact with people, make it intentional and be okay with removing yourself from situations that discourage you or that are uninspiring, because it's just not good for your self-concept and it's not helping you grow. So I highly recommend find, you know, a mentor, stay inspired by friends and family members. Also, be inspiring, you know, be inspiring. That's another way to find inspiring people, is by being inspiring. You know, talk to people, see what they're thinking about, see what they're working on. Like, you'll be surprised. I was at Dallas this weekend. You guys see me on my short, and I was talking to the receptionist and I seen it said like horses on her name badge. And I was like, oh, I've been wanting to go horseback riding. Could you tell me a little bit about that? This lady was telling me how I can go find a ranch and how I can find a specific horse and which ones is in season and out of season, and how she loves horseback riding. And it was just making her so happy. And it made me so happy that she was so happy. And, you know, we had a really good interaction. So a lot of the time too, if you're not feeling the best, go out there and inspire somebody. Talk to people, see what they're working on, see if, you know, their dreams, and see how you can feed off of that as well, because that also helps you to stay inspired. You know, that also, when you go out into the world and you really go with the mindset of, I wonder what the world has to offer me. I wonder what can light up my spirits, what can get those creative juices flowing. So it's very important to, you know, be conscious of that. You know, be conscious of that. Have those people, find those mentors, find those family and friends, find people in your day-to-day that you might think, oh, me and this person never talk, but make it a game. Like, see how you can get people to open up, and you'll be surprised as to how people will speak and talk when they're inspired, and they're, you know, you ask them about that thing, that one thing that they're very passionate about. It's so amazing. It's so pleasant to be able to share those moments with other people. So I highly recommend that if you're trying to stay on your journey of growth and personal development, stay inspired by finding inspired people. Be mindful of that, you know, and even take it a step further. Like, do things, you know, from your environment to the music that you listen to. I'll give you guys one fun thing that I did today that I would recommend is I made a confidence playlist, like your favorite songs that make you feel confident, that make you feel inspired. You know, I think I'll do a part 2 inspired playlist, because the confidence playlist is a little, you know, it's a couple songs on there, but I think I'll probably do, you know, an inspired playlist and just have that. You know, you're not feeling the blast, you hear that music in the background, it helps you feel confident, helps you feel inspired. Listen, this is a, you know, all hands on deck effort. You know, this is your mind, and I'm telling you, your mind, it really does good when they see you programming and planning and talking about these things and meeting people, and you just make your whole world around self-development, self-mastery, growth, you know, being inspirational, being around inspiring people. It helps you grow in more ways than one. So I just wanted to come on here with this quick video. Guys, drop in the comments if you have any tips for people to find, you know, mentors, or how you keep and stay inspired, or how you know, relate to your inspired family and friends. I would love to hear about it. I hope you guys have a wonderful hump day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.